Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are having a wonderful one out there, feeling good, feeling nice. Today we're going to listen to Flash and the Pan. We're going to listen to this track, Hey St. Peter. This is off of their debut album of the same name, released 1978. Now, we're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Eric. So Eric, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. And I see that this has also been suggested by Toll Fan, Cole Comat, Synergy Celeste. I had to play up your names, and that's it. So I'll see that some others have suggested it. Now, before we dive into this, I'm going to give you a warning. I've never heard of the band, right? Kind of. There's going to be a video coming out, I don't know, probably a month from now or so. That is actually from this band. It's actually from the previous track here on their album, Waiting for a Train. I actually covered that one, and I already have it scheduled for next month because I'm trying to pre-schedule because baby's on the way, so I'm trying to pre-schedule videos. So in that video, when you see that video in September and I say, I've never heard of the band, don't know a thing about them, keep in mind what I'm telling you right now, because now, yes, I've done one song from the band, although this is coming up before Time Travel. You understand. Anyways, so let's go ahead and dive into this track, Hey St. Peter. Let's give it a listen.
City lights, old and gray. The sun arose and tried to smile, gave it all away.
I like that spoken.
The honky-tonk called the stranger. The stranger couldn't pay the bill. Made a stand, raised his hand, sang a song, no time to kill. I said, hey, Peter.
I like the back and forth in the chorus and verse.
Manhattan was years ago.
How filled the chorus is.
Yesterday, wasted time. Money was kind of slow.
They nice piano as well.
Billy had friends with glory. Billy was friends with pain. Took a chance, raised his hand, sang a song. Now he's back.
How filled the chorus is.
I said, hey, St. Peter.
Simply guitar a little more.
That's
fun. Look how the guitar note just. Cool back and forth. Did say honky tonk. Like the change that's happening. Almost reminds me of ELO a little bit.
Hey, St. Peter, before you ring your bell, just been down in New York town, done my time in hell.
Done my time.
Done my time in hell.
I should have done this first. I should have done this song first. You're gonna have spoilers in a little bit over a month, but this track is a lot more to my liking. This one's a lot more to my liking than Waiting. This was really fun to listen to. I love in the verse his just kind of monotone, get a little bit of a radio static kind of sound effect on his voice. He's just kind of speaking in his delivery. And it reminded me, this is a modern band, but it reminds me of Cake. And the way that they, the lead singer there doesn't really sing too much. He just kind of speaks, or at least in the songs that I've heard. And at first I didn't like Cake, and I didn't like the way that he did that, but I got used to it and I understood it. This is kind of something similar. I love how he just delivers in the verse. And then the piano around it is gorgeous. The piano playing is going to be performed by Warren Morgan. Love that. Lead singer, it's George Young. I don't know. You also have Harry Vanda on vocals. I don't know who's doing what. If the verse is handled by one person, the chorus kind of both of them, or one other. I couldn't tell you. Not familiar with the band like that. But either way, I can say that the change from the verse and the energy that comes up in the chorus is really, really fun to listen to. It's so catchy as well. I love how, once again, like I said, the piano is a big star here, but in the verse, you get a little bit of synth. Synth's going to be played by George Young as well. But the chorus is really where everything kind of lights up and becomes a glow with energy. And it's really, really fun. What I wasn't expecting was that dynamic break in the middle where it kind of went back and forth between the orchestral sounds and the piano. And they have their little back and forth, which was really, really cool. The driving and pumping drums comes in. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of ELO and that kind of symphonic conceptual rock that they would perform. It kind of gave me a little bit of that kind of idea. And I love the way they rounded it all out in the end and brought it all back. Yeah, this is like a mini epic. And this also does end the first side of the album. So it, in a sense, makes sense that they end it with a bang, at least for the first half. But man, like I said, spoilers for when the Walking in the Rain video comes sometime next month. This track blows it way out of the water. This is really, really good. Enjoyed this one a lot. The morning was cold and lonely, city lights old and gray. The sun arose and trying to smile gave it all away. The honky-tonk called a stranger. As we hear later on, the stranger couldn't pay the bill. Made a stand, raised his hand, sang a song, no time to kill. I said, hey, St. Peter, I got a tale to tell. I've just been down in New York town, it really feels like hell. Billy was out of fashion, Manhattan was years ago. Yesterday he wasted time, money was kind of slow. Billy had friends of glory, Billy was a friend of fame, took a chance and raised his hand, sang a song, now he's back in the game. The game, you can leave the game, but the game never leaves you. And he repeats, of course, the lines here. Hey, St. Peter, it really feels like hell. Hey, St. Peter, before you ring your bell, I've been down in New York town, done my time in hell. Now, what the song exactly is about, I mean, he's been in New York, and before the bell rings, he just wants to get out of there, perhaps. Why's cold over lonely, song we gave it away. The stranger couldn't pay the bill, made a stand, raised his hand, sang a song, no time to kill. I'm not 100% on what the song is actually about. That I don't know. Think I could find it really quick? I could do a little quick search. We could do a little something here. I'm looking initially. Okay, let's go to songmeanings.com. Maybe, no, I would not like to allow ads. Thank you. All right, let's look at what some people said. The Flash and the Pan guys used to go clubbing. Loved the kinky NYC crowd. They happened to run into this fellow Billy who long ago famously performed in the club scene as a drag queen. He was down and out, pure hell in New York town, but was encouraged to take a chance at the gay karaoke club. Sang a song and now come back inspired, back in the game. Okay. No, I don't want ads. Where was I? Song goes on to suggest when time comes and Billy's at the pearly gates, he'll tell St. Peter he's already done his time in hell. Moral of the story, raise your hand, make a stand, save yourself at what you do best. In this case, dress in drag and sing a song. Honestly, if you're good at something, do it. Sometimes I wish I was a little better at this, and I would do this all the time. Are you kidding me? So at least that's one person's interpretation. I don't know if that's exactly what it means or not, but I was trying to find like an interview or something, but I can't find anything. So we'll go with that. Let me know what you guys, of course, thought of the track in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed it. Once again, I appreciate the support, Eric. Thank you so much for the suggestion as well, because that was a fun one. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great one out there. Keep it nice and sunny, and I'll see you all later. Bye.